Saved. Good. And then, I'm going to take a minute. Because I want to crack a beer. It's a new one, and I'm excited to share it with you, because it's fucking weird. This is a new item from our friends at New Belgium. It's the Voodoo Ranger Xperimental IPA. And it specifically says, as a descriptive word, and I'm going to read the quote here, as I got my variety pack, because I wanted to try out some different brews. But it specifically says, under the experimental one here, our next experiment is a dank IPA brewed with strata hops. I say again, a dank IPA. And I want to address that. I bonked the microphone. I hit it. I must have hit it when I sat back down. I'm sorry about that. But it's there's only two things on this planet that I know of that are dank: nugs and memes. No, you could also go into a dank cave, I suppose, a dank dungeon, perhaps. But other than subterranean locales, marijuana, and internet jokes, there aren't many dank things out there. So I want to crack this. It does smell kind of dank, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And that's the weirdest thing. It gets weirder and weirder. The aftertaste just keeps changing. It gets stranger and stranger. It's baffling. On sip, an initial rush of hoppiness, of floral flavors hits you, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm drinking flowers. It's crisp. It's sharp. It has that little thing that happens in the base of your nose where you go hops, and it's good. And then it goes in a funny direction. It gets a little bit more, almost kind of malty for a split second. It gets just a little malty. A little bitter, little hint of bitter. And then it goes in the weirdest fucking direction. And I don't know how to explain this without you actually drinking it. It tastes like weed smells. And I don't want to say that I like it, but I don't want to say that I don't like it either. I personally do not partake. If you combine my medication with weed, you get some very interesting, powerful dissociative side effects, and that is not my cup of tea. So I do not partake. I've never particularly cared for the smell of weed either, but I've gotten used to it because I have a lot of friends who are, occasional users or regular users. So it doesn't bug me like it used to. I swear to God, the final note, the last minute bit of this vanishing on the palate tastes like weed. And I really think they must have brewed it with hemp or something. It's so strange. Laura, I do like writing. The problem is that the world is already saturated with beer bloggers and nobody cares what I think. I do this on my stream because I enjoy it. See, here's the great thing about this stream. I can do whatever I want. And it doesn't matter if people are watching or not. And sure enough, people are watching, slowly but surely. Good friends of mine who I've known for a long period of time, or new friends who I've made who have joined the stream, like Lenny Moso, like the Nye Guy. People who I genuinely enjoy hearing from. Love having them pop into the chat and talking with them. Love sharing what I do. And it's all on my terms, which is the fucking best thing on earth. Because I don't have to do what anybody tells me. It looks like there's... I'm sorry, it looks like there's a hole in my beard. Like... I'm looking at the screen and it looks like... Oh my god, guys, it goes so deep. There's this hole in my... I could put my whole fist in... No. There's like this... It was bugging me out of the corner of my eye. There was like this like hole in my beard, so I'm gonna fix that. No, but that's the great thing about this about this friggin' Twitch stream is that I can really do... I can play video games. I like playing video games. I can talk to my friends. I like talking to my friends. I can talk about beer and drink beer and talk about it while I'm drinking it. I can do anything that I want to. It's wild. It's all over the damn place. It's mine. Mine. So I love that. But yeah, this is... If I had known what an odd moment in my life drinking that was going to be, I wouldn't have already drank it last night. Because I was like, I got this variety pack. I want to have something with dinner. Let's do a beer that I haven't had before. And I drank one last night with some pizza, and it was really good pizza. So I kind of like spoiled the surprise for myself. But I really feel like the first time I tasted that, my eyes bugged out of my head, and I was like, what is happening in this drink? Very weird stuff. Not bad. Just very odd. Very unusual indeed. And it is with that I proceed on to what I suspect will be the boss fight.